Hi, and welcome to yet another stream from me in the game The Hunter Classic. And yet another competition. And today is also, as the last streams were in the Goose competitions, but it's a new one. The other ended. I think I got into 10th place in the other one. I think it was 21 competitors, so I'm okay with that. I'm really not a good goose hunter, as you may seen in the other streams, but I like to take part of the competition if I'm going to hunt in those areas. I have won some competition and I placed uh, at least second and or third in some competitions, and it's a nice bonus if you can win or get in the second or first place. So that's how is now. I'm going to start at the Hirschfelden. Again, I would start at the morning, and I'm also in a boar hog competition. I'm not high placed there. I think I'm fifth or something. It's a bow competition. I shot at I think it was three wild boars last day yesterday, and I shot three hogs, but I did sadly not get any male hogs, only female, and they are around. It was around 120, 150 kilograms, so that did not put me high up in that list. But who knows? Maybe I will get some new. Now I have the feel. Oh, sorry there. I don't know why the sound changed from the microphone, so I hope. I'm I'm sorry. I had some problems there with the audio. The microphone cable did not. It disconnected there. Sorry for that. And I've been talking a lot here before I saw that I had no audio. Well, um, I was saying when I put on my face paint there that I really don't know if I really need the face paint, to be honest, but I still use it because I'm going to stand in the blind most of the time. Sorry, I don't know if I really need the face paint. I heard some boar, so there are boars at the feeder. Hopefully I will get one, and hopefully it will not be as most of the time non-deadly shot. Then I have to track it and so on. I'm not that good on the bow. Well, I'm not that good on anything, to be honest. Just playing and having fun, but of course I want to get a good shot. And here we can see some tracks from boars. So I guess there are some boars at the feeder. I heard one earlier, and lots of gooses have fly by. It's often when you're going to the blind, there are often plenty of gooses that fly by. But when you get to the blind, it seems like it takes a little while before they spawn. No, I think I go like this. I go up on this. I would tell the dog to stay here. And you hear, yeah, a female. I often tend to go this way, so I get back directly back on the tower. Then I start to crow. But well, now at least I get audio. I got the audio. It's lost. Yesterday I had some problems as well with the first stream. I even deleted it. I did not save it. Seems to be that kind of week with the problems. But now I got the stream. No, it says here the coding is overloaded. I think I got the same problem today, but I will correct that after I got to the tower here. It doesn't seem like OBS saves the settings. I will quickly look into that and see if I can change. So I've changed it now, and hopefully that will help. And let's see, I did have the caller. No, was it on number 8? Yeah. And just give it a call. Hopefully some will get closer, but I need to check which one to shoot. It doesn't necessarily be the one closest that is best. This is 100, around 120. Hopefully that one is bigger. Oh, that one around 200. Come on, I think I go for that one. Oh no, look. Oh, that I go for that one. they are so fast, so I can't get another shot. I tried at least, and let's see. And hopefully that shot was. It was so close. It should be. Oh no! And let get my dog here. And as often as in the beginning, I'm not that concentrated. I'm a little bit trigger happy. That one was intestines. That will mean I need to track it. Track the blood, please. And I was just check if the, the other one, if I did get no, no, I did not hit that one. I think that was almost good because it would been in the back on that one. Hopefully this one will not run that far though. Intestines, intestines will die, but boars are stubborn. They can run quite fast before they die. Yeah, come on, Sniffles. I see the track up here, so I'll give you a hint. It's up here. Doggy, not down there. Okay, I think I will take it before Sniffles. Or maybe that was well, he found a track that was better, I think. Oh no, I did it again. I sometimes press wrong mouse button. Just still bleeding. That's good. And where did Sniffles go? There it is. It was too close. Sometimes the color of the dog makes it blend in. Sometimes, yeah, over there. This month I can't do it, but I'm thinking of getting a new dog next month. I have too much expensive this month, so I can't spend too much on game. But I'm thinking of getting me a dog for getting the birds and so on when bird hunting. Seems like it's going to be now it's getting closer though, so I will crunch down. But that's the problem when running and tracking, that you run and then you get this circle, but you are quite close already, so you have spooked them. So of course it's better to not run, but well, you get them eventually. Hopefully this one is lying dead somewhere now. Uh, Seems that I haven't spooked him yet, at least. But this is in the woods. I have not the wood camouflage, so doesn't seem to be spooked yet. I guess that's the one, but it may have gone down right here somewhere. No, can't be that one because that the sound came from the right, and this track goes to the left, so that was another boar. Oh, here it is. Why didn't the dog not bark? Dog is tracking, still tracking. So I'm still at number. Yeah, you can't find it because I have already picked it up. You walked over it, Sniffles. You walked over the dead hog. But since I heard another one down here, I will sneak down and see if I can see one. Now when I'm in this area, so I will take this path back and go for the goose. Hopefully I will also find any male pheasant. Let's see if I can spot any. Oh, I guess it was on the other side there. On that field maybe. Let's see where it came from. Yeah. This is not going to be easy because first of all I have the road. There is it is, and I will tell the dog to stay. I don't want him to walk around my feet. They say they have sorry, they say they have changed that now, but that he should not walk. I wonder if I can. Yeah, I think I can just walk behind the grass here. Hopefully I will blend in this little grass. If so, I should get a nice view. Hopefully they are not too close here now, so I spook them. If I even see them. Where did it go? Have it run away? I guess they have sorry, run away, but there are also a little slope on that side, so they can just be on the other side of that slope. You see the slope there, but no, I guess they have. I guess I spooked them, but I did not see any one run away, but at the same time I could not see much because of the grass that I were planning on having as camouflage there, but yeah, I guess they have run away. I will go to that I don't know what it's called in English. Hay, hay roll maybe. but I will. But they have. I have spooked them, of course. So that was that was that. I guess they either heard me or saw me coming from that when I crossed the road. Or maybe even earlier when I was on the other side of the road. Well, never mind. I think I will walk and I will call on Sniffles. Back to my starting point, or not the starting point, but close to that. Sadly, the boar I got there was not big enough to give me any better points. Yeah, I will cross the road now because that is in the area where I'm going. So hopefully I can get some boar. But well, and if you're wondering about the color, well, I'm using my sunglasses because when it's dark uh, on the ground, it really helps out with the view. So I like it. It's not all that have this. Um, I like the yellow ones. Really helps. I also got some that are gray, and they make everything even darker. But yes, I haven't tried them in the winter area where it's mostly white. So maybe they are good at those areas and helping out. But I really like those. This one with the yellow shade. So they they do help me at least to get a better view. You can see the difference here. But it's not good when hunting gooses. When it's you see it's quite get quite bright in the sky. So getting closer to the area where that boar were heard, but for let's see if I can if I can spot anyone if I go to but it's not a good area. I'm quite visible. Of course I could crawl, but if I see one I see one. That's it's not like my main goal is to hunt the boars, so I may just skip that one and move on. Oh, there it is. Quite far away though. I can't get that one with the bow that far, but if I do, like, I will give it a no. No, it's on the number 8. I always get the number 8. If I can get it to come a little bit closer. Not. Let's see if it. Not a big one. Between 20 and 120 kilograms. I think I'm going to just. I think I'm going to skip that one because it's too small. It will not give me any better score. So I don't care if I spook that one. I just check so there is not. Oh, there is another one over there. That one is a little bit bigger, but I think that one is a no-go. Why do I say that? But yeah, because if you look at no, I'm quite. Yeah, that's good. Maybe if I can attract that one. $85 meters. I want to have it at least 50 or 40 meters before I even try. I can shoot the arrow up to at least 60 or 70 meters, but I wanted to yeah, that one turned around. It's coming slowly. I give it a call again. They are not going fast when calling, but I'm drinking some coffee at the same time. Yeah, it's coming closer. Walking, keep walking, Miss Piggy. I must say this rangefinder binoculars was a really good investment, especially for the bow hunting. Even though the pig doesn't seem to agree, shaking his head, her head, seems like don't like these binoculars. Well, I'll give a call again. Hopefully it will start move again. Let's see how. The problem is when they are coming like this, that it's in front of in front that I'm not getting a good shot. As you can see, I got a rangefinder on this as well. Too wobbly at the moment. No, not a good. Now maybe coming up. That was a deadly shot. Oh, maybe I can get that one as well. I will back up a little bit. That's quite a long shot, I think. No bad shot, no, but it didn't spook it. Oh, I'm glad. Yes, come Maybe I can get that one is 50 meters. Yeah, I need to do that because I pressed the shot button, but I didn't want to take that shot. That was not a deadly shot, but stand up, run. Oh, that was a bad shot, but this one at least right in the brain there. Did not. Let's see. Yeah, but that should be not. That wasn't that bad. No, and I. It should be not be running too far. Long hearts, so it wasn't that bad. Could have been worse. Let's see how far it will run. I will not use the dog at this moment. Um, oh, there is next track. Oh, did it change path? Well, yeah, there is the next track. I wonder if this is really. I think that's the wrong track, to be honest. Um, I think I'm following roaming. Well, sometimes you get off in the wrong direction, but I will see if I get some. No, I will not take that one. Let's see which way this goes. Lots of roaming, but I don't know. No blood whatsoever now. Fleeing and turn around and flee. Oh. Oh, that's wrong. Let's see what this track says. Fleeing. I wonder if I'm really hunting the real, tracking the right one. I think I will go back and let the dog do some tracking. This one seems to be really strange. Sometimes this happens when you when they run into their own tracks. Sometimes I have been tracking and follow the tracks, but you get into the tracks they when they came to the area, and since they are not walking straight all the time, they do circles and so on. It can be quite messy when. And you see here. Let's see. I will find any blood tracks. Hopefully this one. Yeah, and I will tell the dog to do the job. Hopefully he don't get as confused as me, but he can also be quite distracted by the tracks. Do your job now, Sniffles. Yeah, found that track at least. It feels like it should be running straight forward here, so I guess, yeah, here's the next track. As you see, that those tracks were not from, yeah, here's the body. So you see what I mean? The tracks can sometimes go into all the tracks from when they came to the area. This feels lots more logical. Fleeing. Good sniffles. Go, go, go. I really long for when he skills up his um, blood tracking ability, so we go a little bit faster, because as you see, you find the track before him. I don't even know where he is now. Up there is the next track. Good job. Go, go, go. Oh, seems that it has run up here and then went over here. Nipples, where are you going? The track is here. Oh, no, maybe not. I will go for Sniffles. Yeah, you see, that was also a strange track. Seems to run up in the woods here. Sniffles had. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, good. So, good job, Sniffles. This one you at least found and did not run over as you did with the first one. But this was not only 75 kilograms, quite meaningless, because it didn't improve my score in that competition. But I will go to the go back to Australia area and see if I can get some hogs there. Yesterday I only got females, but if you get a nice male, they can go up to 250 kilograms or even more. But I saw one yesterday that was between 200 and 250 kilograms. Sadly, it was on my way back from another track I was tracking, so I saw it too late, so it got spooked. And now here you see I got some well, two those who were flying away, at least that was. So let's see, and that was counted for. Oh, I will bring up my gun. No, that was so bad. Change the path there. I try to tend up be a little bit in front of the birds, but I have problems sometimes, and now I must run fast. I will crunch down. Hopefully, I can get them, even though they may have seen me, but yep, I got them to turn around. No, too far away now, but I do it. I try anyway. I have shot. Oh, was it one left? Oh, never mind. Let's see if it wasn't. No, I picked up those two. There should be one left here. I think it was only 40. Yes, checking so I don't have missed anyone. No. But sorry. But I must say that I think that was at least okay for before even got to the blind here. But the rain, I don't like the rain. Makes it much harder to both hear them and see them. So how is it? Yes, it's reloaded. And well, I started at 5. It's 6:30 now. Spent the first 1.5 hour hunting the boar. And I'm in multiplayer, by the way. The competitions are in multiplayer. Even though at some, as the last day, it were saying that it was in single player when checking the information. But at least this one tells it is both in single player or multiplayer. And it should be well, about this competition, the average weight of your first 5 Canadian geese is your competition entry. So I need one more. And well, I will switch to the launcher here because this I would almost said pissed off, but I think it's really not good, to be honest. You see here. No, I must start calling now. So back to the game. Sorry, I haven't. Yeah, I got them to. That's good. I will let them circle around a little bit so I can get them from the front before I start to call them. Yeah, now I will start to call them. So hopefully they turn around and come in front of me like that. Oh, no. No. Well, I think I got 3 of them at least. I got 2 in the same shot, I think. So, small ones. Oh no. But wasn't, yeah, was it 2? Yeah, yes, oh, I said, oh, oh, don't land, don't land. Fudge. I will go for that one. No, I got it. Yeah, that's good. Hopefully it was a male, because then it will count for the pheasant contest or competition. I got it with 2 shots, so. Let's see those 2. I should have, of course, got those before, because the other ones were small, and that made my score bad, and that kind of sucks. Let's see. Yeah, I got 6. Let's go back to this. And let's see you here. Just adjusting some things here in the background. Yes. First of all, if you look at this game mode singer/multiplayer, and here in the rules, even though this competition is only active in multiplayer, so this is it's happened too often. Sometimes the rule says single player only, but when you go outside, when you start the single player and you start to shoot, and you get your praise, and but no, it doesn't count. And then you go here, it says multiplayer, like in this one, for example. This one, I think it doesn't say either if it's multiplayer or single player, but some contests or competitions said requirement multiplayer only or single player only, but too many say single player. Then you go into the rules, and it's only in the multiplayer. And I'm really not in. No, I haven't got my. Oh, was that a female? Maybe I didn't. I was too quick checking, but I think it was a male. I need for this one. Harvest high scoring pheasants. Average of fur forced male mission wins. So I need to go hunt for more pheasants later on. This one I am well. It seems that it just started though, but well, look at 6,469, and well, I got 5,000, so I wasn't that far from number three there. But I don't like these kind of competitions. The average weight of your first five Canadian geese. Well, so what now? Should I uh, continue shooting? It's if I have shot my first five Canadian geese. So should I stop now and get out of the game and try again, or what? So it, there are no way to improve it by doing stay in the game now and try and but no, you got you shot your first, and if because you don't know the weight of them when they're lying on the ground, if you shot 10 of them, well, you pick up five, and well, here we go, that's what you get. Then you can have the other five can be bigger ones. So I don't really like those competitions, but I guess you have 10 times that you can try, so of course you can improve it. But um, overall, I don't like those competitions that much. But well, it's not that I dislike them that much either. I can participate in them, so. Let's see if I can lure those down here. Hopefully. Yeah, no, they just changed it. But are coming another flock from that side, I think. But those are too far away, so I will not. When I noticed when they are on that side, going that direction, I have a hard time to get them to turn around. The other way, if they're going that way, they can almost be up in the clouds and then turn around. I don't know if anyone else have noticed that in this area. If so, please leave a comment about it, because I noticed it so many times that flocks that are on that side is harder to get to turn around than the flocks that are on the other side, even if they are really far away. So it hasn't really the same. It could be the same distance on that side or a flock on that side. So it can't be that they see my ground attractions and my what's it called, harder to get them, or if they are straight in front and far away, same distance. I don't get them to turn around from that side, but I can get them to turn around and break loose from that side. So this area on this side, It's much easier to get them turn around than that area. And I don't know why. This distance can be the same. I have almost lost visual on that side, and the fact, oh, those I didn't even hear them. It was just a small dot in the distance, and I've seen them turn around, break loose, and come here. Never happened on either this side or this side. No, not yet, at least. So, oh, but I will not go for that one. But today I brought this little thingy so I can see if I can get some answers from pheasants. They will not walk forward it, they will just answer it, but I heard some one that tried this game before, and he said he had seen pheasants walking forward it, but I don't know if that's really the truth. I guess it was just coincidence that it, but no answer. It used to be quite much pheasants on this field and the other fields where I have the feeder for the hog. And I will see. Let's see how the feeder act is. And for those who don't, that's the boar. It seems to be around the feeder, but it should be inactive now. For all those who don't know where you manage your feeder outside the games, you can go to settings and game management. Here you got your trophy logs and you got your bait site, and you see, oh, it's still active, the feeder is still active. I wonder if it's because of multiple or a shot. Oh no, it has gone to got quite a long time, of course, since I shot shot the first boar there, so, or the hog. So that's, I got a bear feeder at the Settlers Creek as well. A bear feeder. No, it's not feeding bear, it's feeding bears. If it was a bear feeder, I would be at that at this moment. Now we will see if I can attract this. As I mentioned before, now I, of course, maybe I'm going to attract them just because I said I, yeah, I think I know. They are going, they just changed the positions, I think, yeah. See, they rearranged the arrow. But if that had been on that side, even if it had been further away, I would be, I don't say every time, but most times. Oh, maybe those three may come from that pack and flock. Maybe. Maybe I stand corrected now. So, and they're going in for landing. I will wait a little while, and so they are going a little bit lower, and hopefully they are sticking together now. I got those three at least. But to be honest, I think this will be the last three for this session, because if I'm not mistaking me, they will not count for the competition. So I will restart the competition. Not restart the competition. I will restart the game and go for another try. See, they don't count for it. So I will quit now. Maybe I will try to see if I have get the answer from. Yeah, I will quit now. I will go back into the game again. Oh no, I will not quit now. I will go and see if I can attract those. I don't know if, depending on the size of the. Oh no, I will not go for that single bird. I will quit the game. And yes, we're hosting, so and that's was it from this time. I will be back later as well. If maybe in a little short while, just a couple of minutes, or maybe I will just come back later. Going to go for what is called now the Bush Rangers run, or what it's called, also for see if I can get any wild boars. I always mix them up, if it's the wild boar or if the hog. I think it's the boar at that area, and on this Hirschfeld is the well, I mix them up, but you know what I mean, hopefully. Just to see if I can improve my score in the bow competition. Hopefully I will get one or two males. That would be nice. I have, let's see here, go to, just to see on the map here. So you can see I got my tripod stand here. Lots of boars, kangaroos, and also I shot yesterday I shot a pharaoh goat with the bow there as well. So this area in early mornings is quite good, I must say, at least for what I'm done now. But the boars seems to be most on this area, around this, not so much. Oh, don't know what happened. Not so much on this area. And as you see, I have a tent here in Pickabeen Bay, and I have magpie goose decoys, and I have a waterfall blind there as well. So who knows, lots of going to hunt quite much today, but don't know if I'm going to stream it all. Sometimes I'm just going in and play without thinking about any streams. But I will, at least when I go into this area, I'm sure I'm going to be back. Maybe being back and well, I can. Before I quit, I can show what I have. I got the tent on this side, and that's in Settlers Creek. Because I got the bear feeder here, and I also have a tree stand, and I got my what's it called? It's a collar for what that. Oh, I forgot what species is called now. Bobcat. I got a bobcat collar because in this area I've seen lots of bobcats strolling around. So, and seems to be okay area for bears, the black bear. And the tent on this area will also give me a good starting point for the Tower 8 and the towers on this area instead of going this way. So I would like to have another tent in this area as well, maybe around this area, but it's not that far from that starting point. And this or maybe up in this area a tent would be nice, but I will see later on. If I in this area I have nothing, and in this area I got a ground blind. This area quite good for some I don't know which. Oh, is it? Oh, I don't know why it does that sometimes. But before I changed it, I had a bear feeder on this location for the for the grizzly, but it didn't work that good. So I changed it. Mostly for there were some quite many competitions for black bear, so I changed it mostly for that reason. But I kept my because I have a tree stand there. I kept my ground blind there because here I have attracted lots of wolves. And I also have quite much. I am looking for a word now. What the species is called? It's a deer. Oh, what is it? It's. I have shot both white-tailed deers and. No, it's not white-tailed deers. What is? Oh, I'm so confused at this moment. Is it white-tailed deer or? I must check. Oh, mule deer. Sorry, mule deer and Rocky Mountain elk. I have shot quite many in this area, attracting. And as I said, also some gray wolves, and also there are coming grizzlies down this area. So I thought it was a nice spot, and also I have a tent in this area, so I can fast travel to that point and use the tunnels. There are tunnels on, so I can just running small running a little bit on this side. I can take the tunnel there, and then I can take that tunnel over to this side. So a really smart way, I think, to fast travel to different areas. So if you don't if you have a tent to spare and you don't have a tent in this area, put it. This I think this is the best because you got a nice area to put the tent on, and you got your the tunnel is quite near, so you can get over to this point and go back if you want to, or you can go to that mountain and take the tunnel out to this point. Then it's a tunnel there, and you fast travel to this point. Quite the distance you fast travel, so it's a smart way to fast travel in that area. In this area, haven't anything, not in this area either. So at first I had my bear bait in this area, and I think it was on no, I think it was here, up here. Really good spot, I must say. If you are going for a bear feeder, now I don't know, as I said, sometimes it just jumps to another location. But this area, I put oh, sorry. Oh, get off with it. Well, I put it there, and then I had a nice view from a rock over on this island that I can shoot the bears that came up from this side and this side. Well, they were lots of bears on that. Lots of bears on that spot. It was really so. If you're going for brown bear and you got a feeder, put it close to the water in while the boys. That's my hint, because and go early morning. Early morning you get plenty of brown bears. So, well, that is enough for this time. Thank you for watching, and if you like it, please give me a like, share, comment, and if you feel the need for it, you can even dislike it. You know how the drill works. Thank you for watching.